Hi guys, so let's talk about confidence and optimism in our dogs. So our dogs' experiences and emotions lead to the behaviour that we see. Unfortunately, negative experiences tend to have a larger impact on this future behaviour. So pessimism means that individuals are likely to see something novel or ambiguous as a negative or fear-evoking item or situation. So there are, on the other hand, there are many evolutionary benefits to pessimism, which is meant for it to be quite prominent nowadays still. So for example, a dog that gets into a fight with a larger dog over a resource, for example, is quite likely to get injured. Now, following this, the sight of another dog that's bigger than them is likely to lead to this pessimism, and consequently they'll avoid them and therefore not get injured in the future. So confidence is really important for our dogs. Concepts such as calmness, optimism and arousal are like sections of emotions that are built up from previous experiences. So our dog's behaviour is quite dependent on them and which concepts are relevant to the situation that they're currently in, based on previous experience. So for example, when an owner takes their dog to the pub and they have them seated on the floor beside them, in an ideal situation, the dog will draw on the calmness concept and relax as there's not many other options. However, a pessimistic dog will feel anxious by this lack of options, making them a bit stressed, and so the concept they go for is the pessimism. And this anxiety leads to behaviours that we don't really want to see, such as barking. So to boost confidence, everything in our dogs' lives needs to be quite positive and fun. It doesn't mean that you just allow your dog to live with no boundaries and do anything they like, but it's about showing them that the choices they make within these boundaries are good. It always sounds harder than it is, but consider the areas that cause fear in your dog. Now often this is out on a walk, for example, but stop going out for walks. Take away that stress, spend that time at home in safety building their confidence, boost the positive experiences, and you'll start to find that confidence will fluctuate. It is of course dependent on location, who they're with and many other factors, but it's worth boosting their confidence. And sometimes it can be far too easy to drop that confidence, so one negative experience can actually have a huge impact. Now this is why you need to take full control and management of your dog's life. So you need to guide them and show them that life isn't scary. Your own confidence is really important too, so your dog will know when you're lacking confidence, as it will impact their own emotions too. So plan ahead, take control of your dog's experiences and set yourself a really clear goal. You can definitely change your dog's pessimistic outlook of life. It's worth working on. It's not difficult once you really begin to change your own outlook on things as well. Use your confidence to build your dogs. Each dog is different. Some may need to go back to step one, and some may be ready for further challenges. So you are definitely the best person for your dog. You can help them. Confidence boosting is a journey that starts with your own confidence in your ability to help them. Don't be afraid to go for it, and set yourself goals. Once you start achieving, you'll start making really big leaps. Stop thinking of your dog as naughty as well. They're not difficult, they're not stubborn. If you start to think of them this way, you'll start to treat them in a more pessimistic way. Feel sympathy, help them. You are definitely the best person to help them. So begin that journey towards confidence and start to see changes.